Good morning, my dear students. My name is E. Govardhan, lecturer in chemistry, general section, Government Polytechnic Vaddepalli, dealing semester, second semester. Subject is Engineering Chemistry and Environmental Studies 2. Subject code 18 common 204F. Topic is polymers. Subtopic is properties, advantages and disadvantages of plastics. So I use teaching aids on PPTs, right? So today's class objectives are characteristics of plastics, advantages of plastics, next disadvantages of plastics. Right? That means today we are going to discuss characteristics of plastics and also we can say properties of plastics. Next advantages of plastics over traditional materials. Next disadvantages of plastics compared with other materials. So these are objectives of today's class. Right? First of all, we should know some important basic points. Already we discussed in last class plastic definition, examples of the plastics, next classification of the plastics. Before that plastics already we discussed condensation polymerization, addition polymerization, which examples for the addition and also condensation polymerization. Right? So up to this topic we completed polymerization definitions, addition polymerization, and also condensation polymerization with examples, comparison between the addition and condensation polymerization. Next to plastics, in plastics, thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. Right. So now already you are familiar with the all topics. See here once again I'm repeating. Name materials that are commonly used in daily life. See here: wood, steel, bricks, cement, glass, etc. So these are called traditional materials. So olden days we used, ancient days we used this material only. Those are called traditional materials. So the other commonly used material is plastic. Now we are using common plastic. Common material is plastic. So plastic is any material capable of changing its shape by temperature, pressure, solvent. It is called plastic. Already last class we discussed definition of plastic. So what is the definition of plastic? Plastic is any material capable of changing its shape by temperature, pressure, solvent is called plastic. Right? Plastics are polymers. So plastics made by polymers. So these plastics are prepared by addition and also condensation polymerization techniques. Already we discussed in last class. So plastics are two types: thermoplastics and also thermosetting plastics. Last class we discussed. Thermoplastics means harden, soften and heating, harden and cooling. Thermosetting plastics means if heat it is softening, after cooling it is getting hard, it is permanently set. So these are the thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. These are the basic points to understand further topic. Okay, note down these points. Right, see our topic. First, characteristics of plastics. So, what are the characteristics or properties of plastics? See, first of all, plastic characteristic is they are in lightweight. So, light in weight. So, plastics are very light. That means the specific gravity of plastics vary from 1 to 1.4, and also plastics are light in weight. So they are very light, so we can carry very easily from one place to another place. So next, another important characteristic of plastic, resistance to corrosion and also insecticides. Plastics they can resistance to corrosion, right? So several years it can be not takes place corrosion. Why? Because it is resistance to corrosion, and also it is also resistance to chemicals also, right? And also insecticides. So plastics are highly resistant to corrosion and also insecticides and also other different chemicals. Okay. So next point, that is first to light in weight, next to resistance to corrosion and also resistance to insects, resistance to chemicals. Next characteristics, low cost of fabrication. That means preparation of plastics is very easy. That's why we can say low cost of fabrication. Next thing, these plastics are good thermal and electrical insulation, right? So these plastics have thermal and electrical insulation. That's why plastics are good thermal and electrical insulators. That's why we are using in electrical appliances and also in kitchenware also, right? Kitchenware also we are using as a welding purpose. So plastics, why? Because they have thermal insulation and also so many plastic used in electrical appliances. Why? Because they are electrical insulators, right? So they giving shining surface and also giving protection of the electrical appliances. So plastics are good thermal and electrical insulators. So see here, plastics light in weight and also they are resistant to corrosion and also insecticides and also chemicals. They have low cost of fabrication, a good thermal and electrical insulators, right? So note down these points, 4 to 5 points in this slide. Note down these points. Okay, now we are discussing characteristics of plastics. I think already you noted down. Plastics are light in weight. They are resistant to corrosion and also insects and chemicals. They have low cost of application. They are thermal and also electrical insulators. And see, they have high tensile strength, right? They are very soft. Sometimes also they are high tensile strength also. We can use for highly bearing. They have highly bearing capacity. We can use for other things also. Let's see continuation characteristics of plastics. They have high refractive index, right? They can reflect light, so that's why they have reflection refractive index, refractive nature. That's why they have high refractive index. Next, plastics have low thermal expansion coefficient, right? So by applying that temperature, thermal expansion is very low, somewhat low. So it is called low thermal expansion coefficient. Plastics have low thermal expansion coefficient. Next, plastics ease in molding to complicated shapes. So we can mold plastic into desired shape. It is maybe complicated, but we can mold very easily. That's why ease in molding to complicate shapes. That is the specificity of the plastics. So next also, plastics also have decorative surface effect. So they have shining property. That's why plastics either for protective purpose and also decorative surface. They have decorative surfaces. That's why we are using most of plastics in home needs. That means our houses, our homes. So next, plastics are impermeable to water, right? So then they did not take water, and also they have transparent property. So many plastics have different, they are available in different colors, and also they have transparency, right? So these are the characteristics of plastics. Note down these characteristics of plastics in this page. Right. In this page we discussed high refractive index, low thermal expansion coefficient, ease in molding to complicate shapes, decorative surface effect, impermeable to water, transparency. These are characteristics of the plastics. Right. Now see this next slide. Now compare with traditional materials, plastics have somewhat advantages. Now our topic is advantages of plastics over traditional materials. So ancient days we used so many decades only traditional materials like wood and also steel, wood and also iron and bronze. These are the traditional materials, right? So now this decade also, that means 19th decade also we used that plastic, that traditional materials. Nowadays we are using, right, new world using so plastics mail. So that's why we, what are the advantages of plastics over traditional materials. See here, ease of transportation and also installation. That's why we are using plastics. We can transport from one place to another place very easily. We can mold very easily. We can carry very easy. That's why ease of transportation and also installation. That is one advantage. Next, no corrosion unlike metals. So if you take metals, they have a high cost and also heavy weight, and also somewhat corrosion effect. Right? Yeah, example iron. Iron goes rusting. So that's why instead of iron we can use plastic. So for so many things. So no corrosion unlike metals. So next. Inert to water, oils, acids, and alkali. So another important thing, uh, suppose iron or other metals react with acids and also alkali. But plastics, some plastics inert to water, any plastic inert to water, and also oil, acids, and alkali. Next, take a variety of colors and do not fade easily. So we can uh, we can prepare different colored objects of plastics, and also they do not fade easily. That is also very important advantage. Okay, so here we have 4 or 5 advantages. Note down that advantages which are present in 6th page. Okay, advantages of plastics: ease of transportation and installation, no corrosion unlike metals, inert to water, oils, acids, and alkali, take a variety of colors and do not fade easily. Right? Other advantages see here: no non-biodegradable. It is also very important advantage. If you take metals after several years, so it destroy. Now, in case of plastics, it is a non-biodegradable. Up to so many years, it's not react with nature. So that's why plastics are non-biodegradable. Next, low cost of fabrication. Right? It is character and also advantage also. Right? Low cost of fabrication, preparation, and also making uses, that is very low cost. That's why low cost of fabrication. Next, plastics are flexible and also tough. Example, unbreakable plastics also there. So that's why flexible and also very tough. So some plastics are very soft, some plastics are very tough. So that's why instead of different traditional materials, now we are using these plastics. Why? Because they are flexible, they are low cost, and also non-biodegradable, and also tough. For tough plastics, example, unbreakable plastics. Next, cutting, drilling, and also molding is possible for the plastics, right? So another thing, we can maintain very easily, right? These are the advantages of plastics. So note down these remaining advantages. Sorry. So these are advantages of plastics: non-biodegradable, low cost of fabrication, flexible and tough, unbreakable plastics, cutting, drilling, and molding is possible, easy maintenance. These are advantages of plastic. Even though we have so many advantages and also good properties, but these plastics have somewhat disadvantages. Now now we are going to discuss what are the disadvantages of plastics. See here one by one. Right? Costlier than some traditional materials. Right? So these are very costlier than the some traditional materials, somewhat high cost compared with traditional materials. And also they are easily combustible and also release poisonous gases into environment. Right? So easily combustible, after combustion they release poisonous gases into environment like sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, etc. They have poor ductility. This is the major drawback. They have low, poor ductility, and so very soft. So many plastics are very soft, not suitable for cooking, and also deform due to rise of pressure. If you apply high pressure, uh, destruction takes place. Next, and also low heat resistance. That's why not suitable for cooking purpose. Next, non-biodegradable cause to pollution. So plastics are non-biodegradable. That's why they enhancing the pollution, right? So air pollution and also other pollutions. And also they have low ductility property. So these are the disadvantages, right? See here once again, they are high cost. This is costlier than some traditional materials, and also easy combustible. They can release poisonous gases. High have poor ductility, soft, and also deformed due to rise of pressure, low heat resistance, non-biodegradable and also cause to pollution. These are the disadvantages of plastics. Note down. Right, these are disadvantages of plastics. Right. See here summary. Up to now we discussed density, resistance to heat, corrosion, impermeability, inertness, high glossy, low cost, strength or some unique properties of plastics, and also unique properties of plastics keep them ahead of traditional materials, non-biodegradability, deformation due to pressure and also temperature, combustibility are certain disadvantages we are discussing. Right? See here some questions. Plastics are used to make electrical switches because of A. Low cost, B. Electrical resistance, C. High strength, D. Attractive. Which is the correct answer? Plastics are used to make electrical switches because of they have electrical resistance. This is the correct answer. See next question. Pipes for water transportation are made of polystyrene, bakelite, polythene, rubber. Which is the correct answer? So pipes for water transportation are made of polythene or polystyrene. So these are right. Which is the correct answer? Polystyrene, and also prepared some polythene pipes also. So that is the second question. See second question. Okay, polythene majorly. they use water transportation. Next, see third question. Unbreakable plastic is bakelite, melamine, formaldehyde, nylon, PVC. Which is the correct answer? Right. So melamine formaldehyde is unbreakable plastic. It is made by condensation polymerization. Right. See next question. Great disadvantage of plastic is deformation, combustibility, hardness, non-biodegradability. Which is the correct answer? So plastics have non-biodegradability. It is also major drawback of the plastics, right? So this is the answer for the fourth question. Now see frequently asked questions. First one, state the characteristics properties of plastics. Second one, state the advantages of plastics over traditional materials. Three, list the disadvantages of plastics. These are the frequently asked questions, right? So up to now we discussed advantages of plastics, characteristics of plastics, and also disadvantages of plastics. See here all PPTs, objectives, recap, characteristics of plastics. Next, next slide also characteristics of plastics, advantages of plastics, advantages of plastics. Next slide also disadvantages of plastics. Next summary, some quiz questions, the frequently asked questions. Right. So next class we are going to discuss preparation of some plastics and also uses. Okay. I hope you understood very well. Thank you. Now I am stopping this class.